Your Power BI report is only as good as the data behind it. If the data is old or it has not been refreshed for some months, what are you actually looking at? So in this video, I want to show you how you can check if a semantic model has been refreshed. And the refresh of the semantic model in Fabric is also part of the DP-700, the Fabric Data Engineering exam. So if you're studying for that, this video will also prepare you for that. So if you're new to Power BI and Fabric, you may wonder, why is it important if a semantic model refreshes? Well, the semantic model, if you use import mode, contains the data. And when this data is not refreshed, you're looking basically at old data. So even if something in your data changes, if you don't refresh the semantic model, you will not see the change if you're using import mode in Power BI. So we want to know if these refreshes are successful. So we need to monitor them. In Power BI, we have several places where we can monitor the refresh of a semantic model, and I will show them to you. So first of all, we have the monitoring hub. If you open Fabric or Power BI in the online environment, you can find the monitoring hub in the left navigation pane. If you click on that, you will get all the recent refresh activities across your workspace. So this shows you, was it refreshed? When was it refreshed? Was it successful? Did it fail? And when you want more detailed information, you can just click on the information icon and you can get more information about the refresh, like the status, the start time, the duration. If it was a failure, you can get also more information about that failure. So the monitoring hub is a place where we have this overview about everything that happens, at least the things we have access to. But sometimes you're only interested in like one semantic model. Maybe you're the owner of the semantic model and you don't care that much about everything else that happens, but you really want to make sure that this semantic model is refreshing. So what you also can do is you can go to the workspace where your semantic model is published to. You can click on the three dot next to the semantic model, go to settings and open the refresh section. And this history gives you basically a list of every refresh attempt. If it was a success or failure, the duration, and if there was an error, it will also show you the error message. But you don't need to open these settings to see if something has gone wrong, because if your semantic model has failed to refresh, you also see a little warning sign next to it. And this is a very quick way to spot a problem. So the small warning icon appears. And if you click on the icon, you can get a summary of what went wrong. And you may think, isn't it a lot of work to monitor this in the monitoring hub or in the workspace? When you create a schedule for a semantic model, you can also put in there that an email is sent to you or other users when the model refresh fails. It is important to monitor these refreshes, because if a scheduled refresh fails for 4 consecutive times, Fabric automatically disables the schedule, which means it will stop running this schedule because it has failed, and because it happened a few times, it doesn't make sense to just try it over and over again. So for the exam, remember, there are several ways to monitor a refresh. You can go to the monitoring hub for a central view. You can look at the refresh history on the semantic model itself for full detail. And you can see it by looking at the workspace warning icon, which is really a quick check. And also, if a refresh fails several times, it will be disabled. So I hope this helps you to prepare for the exam and for this topic. Let me know.